So we are going to get this quiche crust ready. I had it sitting out on the counter for a little bit and I popped it back in the fridge just for a few seconds to get it a little bit more firm again. So I have some parchment paper here that we're going to use to roll it out. I also have my marble rolling pin that my aunt got me almost 10 years ago now. So, and then I also have a normal wooden rolling pin. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. And I also have a fluted pie pan. This is a 9.5 inch, which is about 24 centimeters. So, hold that like that. We are going to put the hair into a little bun here in the back. Just so that I don't get any hair in my pie crust dough. Okay. What do you guys think? Cute? Not cute? I don't care. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay, clean hands. Clean hands. Sorry that I'm on here a little bit later than normal, guys. After my walk that we took earlier on live, I came home and ate dinner and I fell asleep for a while. No, this is pie crust dough. We're going to be making a quiche later this week, so I want to prepare the dough ahead of time so it can sit in the freezer. So I'm going to unwrap this. Smush it together a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to have to flip this. Smush it together. Alright, guys. Let's get this rolling. Okay. I'm going to move that down that way. Heat of my hands will help us. If you're new here, my name is Leah. Welcome. I do cooking, art, and fishing content. We made this pie crust earlier on my live stream, guys. Okay, so just like that, we're just going to cover it with parchment paper. And now we're going to use our weighted rolling pin to help us roll this out. And as we are rolling it out, it will help the flour mixture absorb more of the butter and the water because we're rolling it out flat. Do you guys enjoy quiche? I'm making some pie crust. For quiche later in the week. Just, you know, continuing to do what I need to for prepping wise, cooking wise later. Because we made the pie crust last night. We prepped pork, which I made today. I made some pulled pork. And, what else did we do last night? Oh yeah, we made brownies. Hi from Brazil, welcome. I am from the East Coast of the United States. You should please subscribe and like the video, guys. I have Aria right here. How are the brownies? They're good. I put mine in the freezer. I'm from the East Coast of the United States. I do not speak Portuguese. Sorry. Lo siento. I know a lot of people from Brazil do speak Spanish as well. Yeah. She is laying down. She's a happy girl. She's happy to be here. You are half German and Indian. Nice. Nice. That was an interesting message, Crispy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I continue to roll this bad boy out until it's as large as I need it to be. What do you guys like to make with pie crust? Do you like making pies or savory things? Okay, so this is kind of what it's looking like right now. It doesn't look the best, but that's okay. Because it will look better once it sits in the freezer and firms up more. It usually looks better than this. Yeah, I don't need, well, I go to the gym every week, twice a week for physical therapy, but and I got good muscles for a lady. A lot of my cooking does require muscle, and I guess I kind of make it a little bit harder on myself because I don't use a hand mixer or a stand mixer when I'm making things, even when I'm making bread. You can donate to one of my donation options, but I'm trying to make it to 500. Ooh, apple pie. Apple pie is delicious. I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, so if you want to donate, you can donate. Art, no muscle. You need muscle for some types of art. If, for example, you're like a sculptor, or if you do work with certain types of mosaics require a lot of muscle because they can get heavy, or sculpture work. Usually those guys are pretty tough. Thank you. What time is it? It's 1 a.m., guys. I slept for a while. I won't. This is a wooden rolling pin. I put the marble one away. Like I said, you can donate via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. I don't have enough subscribers yet. Can I sing? I can sing. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jesus Faithful Friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for the sub. I feel like if you guys could see my muscles, you would actually see how much this takes. I do not speak French. No, not really. I just don't have muscles like that yet. Look at these guns. There we go. Oh, what am I trying to do? What do you mean? I'm making pie crust. I'm rolling it out. Okay, we're gonna... No! Okay. I tried to give her the old flipperoonie, but... Oh, we're getting there. See, it's more firm now. Just need these butter pieces to kind of just get themselves more incorporated into the dough. I feel like perhaps I should have used a bigger sheet of parchment paper, but I don't know. Boom. Thank you, my dear. I do like anime. I can pin it. I don't know how to comment on my own live stream yet. I'm just not there. I'm not there yet, guys. I'm a little... I'm brain troubled. You know this. The old flipperoonie. Yes, Nick. Oh, I appreciate you. We are making some pie crust. Hello, fellow Pisces. Even though I'm an Aries. Well, I'm on Aries Taurus cusp. From what I know. Oh, guys, my birthday is in 1 month. Woo! How much rolling does it need? It needs a lot of rolling. I need it to be able to go up the sides of this fluted pan. And I like to add a fluted design around the rim of my crust. So I like to be able to maneuver it in there really good and have enough that goes up the sides. Hello from Jordan. Wow, that's awesome. Please subscribe. It's a beautiful country. Thank you for joining. We're making some pie crust. No, I'm a born female. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh, I like your name placeholder. I like your picture, the yin yang. I like that. That's really pretty. Thank you, Timothy. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Welcome. My name is Leah. I do art, fishing, and cooking content. Yay! Another person from South Africa. Yes. I have some beautiful hair. Thank you. It's in a bun right now because we don't want hair in the pie crust. Thank you, Timothy. Welcome, Vermeer. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bars. Swidum. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you. Hello and welcome. Hi, Nora. No, I am married. Oh, welcome from New York, Amir. Hello. Da halal from Algeria. There's so many things going on. I apologize if I didn't see it. I love Harry Potter. Yes. Can you get a spin 360? It'll have to be really slow. Ooh, okay, we need to put this back over here. I can give you guys an outfit check. Okay, so we have Jujutsu Kaisen shirt on, which is really big. Really big, but it's comfy. Harry Potter pants. And black socks. I don't have any earrings on. I have on my expensive glasses from the eye doctor that I had to get. Yeah. It is not. It's nighttime out here. It's 1 a.m. here. What a beautiful blouse. It's funny, I have some blouses. Hi, Joseph. Welcome back. Oh, cool. Welcome. Please subscribe. The guy in the Gulf, or girl, or they, them. I don't know. But welcome. It's 1 a.m. Yo, I am a night owl, but I also like being up in the daytime. So, yeah. We're gonna finish rolling this out. I know that it's, you guys are probably like, how much rolling is she gonna do, bruh? Come on. But you see how clean the top of this is now? And the flour and the butter have kind of laminated themselves into, you know, the butter and the water have laminated themselves into the flour mixture, which is what you want for a nice flaky pie crust. Thank you from Algeria. Thank you for subscribing. Hearts to you guys. Yeah, so some parts of this are still a little bit kind of not incorporated as much as I'd like. So I am going to probably pull some pieces off that are a little bit thin. And I am going to roll this a little bit more. And then we should be able to kind of get this where we need it to be in order to put it in the fluted pie crust pan. Hello and welcome, Galel. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, thank you very much. I'm from the East Coast of the United States, but I live in Minnesota. I think it might be the Raising Cane's that you had. Although, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't like eating fast food. I would prefer just to make myself my own fried chicken and season it up that way. I do a way better job. I know that, you know, I look like a white lady, but if you guys could see I have 3 seasoning pantries. 3. 1 is just for wet seasonings, like soy sauce and, you know, mirin, sesame oil, and all that kind of good stuff for my Asian cooking and all my pho, dry seasonings, and oh my gosh, no. I know you're just joking, but please, no. Yes, that's so awesome. I can't wait to watch the World Cup. I love football, as the rest of the world call it, and soccer, as the United States of America calls it. But I played soccer throughout my whole life, pretty much, and I love it so much. Yeah, you know, I don't enjoy, like, the mass-produced pie crust either. I was just talking to Noah about it earlier because we went to the grocery store yesterday, right? And I was like, okay, I just need butter to make pie crust. And he was like, well, why don't we just pick up one that's frozen? And I was like, that's fair, but I don't like the way they taste. There's something that they add into it, or maybe it's how long it's been in the freezer. I don't know. I don't enjoy it. It doesn't have the flakiness that mine has. Pie crust is so easy to make, and I know that pretty much everybody in the world has access to some kind of fat. And when I say fat, I mean like butter, margarine, animal fat, eat a vegetable fat, something like that. So yeah, I just prefer to make it homemade. Or lard. You know, a lot of places in the world still use lard. This recipe would work really well with lard. And I did kind of give you guys all the measurements for the ingredients. If anybody needs any metric units, just let me know. I usually add metric units into most of my cooking because I use a food scale, and most of the time I use metric units myself, even though I am from the United States. I think that it's just better to weigh the ingredients versus, you know, just, oh yeah, I'm gonna plop some into a cup and see if it's right. Like, just weigh it out. It's not that hard to get a food scale. Sorry, am I being too much right now? I apologize. Okay, guys, so look at that. Beautiful, beautiful pie crust. Okay, so now we're gonna try to flipperoonie this onto the fluted pan. Excuse me. I only have like one go at this, so let's pray to whoever you worship. Pray to whoever you worship for me, whether that be Jesus, Allah, Buddha. Pray to your cooking gods that this goes well, okay? Thank you. What do I know about Algeria? I do not know much about Algeria, if I'm being honest. If I'm right, Algeria is in South America, correct? If I have my geography right, I thought Algeria was in South America. If it's not, then I'm thinking of another country that starts with an A. Correct? Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay. So I know that in Brazil they speak Portuguese. I know that there's a lot of really cool like ancestral sites all over South of America. Not correct? Well, correct or not correct? Which is it? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna try this. Maybe it needs to be put back together a little bit. Well, we're gonna pop this in the freezer, so it's fine. Ah, Algeria's in Africa. You know what I was thinking of, and I apologize. And also, guys, if you're new here, I got hit in the head a couple years ago, and I still have issues. And now that I'm thinking of it, I was thinking of Argentina. And I apologize. Argentina is in South America. Algeria is in Africa, the continent of Africa. I know some Africa. I know Tunisia's in Africa. I know Ghana. I know Kenya. I know Egypt is in Africa. Morocco is in Africa. It's literally because I have, because I got hit in the head really bad. So, I literally go to therapy every week, twice a week for my post-concussion stuff. So, where's Madagascar? Madagascar's an island. Right? Yes, I know Madagascar is an island. I know that much. I couldn't tell you exactly where it is without like looking on a map, because I usually have to look at a map nowadays to kind of help my brain orientate. So I have a clone. Cool. Oh, okay. If you didn't pray to your God, you guys definitely did not pray to your gods for me. You suck. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This was user error. Although, it'll still turn out fine. We just gotta piece it back together. Let me get all the pieces in here, and then we'll give her the old flatteroony and make her beautiful. Do I gift? I can't even have memberships on my channel yet. If you guys help me get to 500, eventually we will be able to. I did pray. I did pray. Maybe I prayed to the wrong God today. I needed to pray to a cooking God, and I prayed to a different God, I guess. I asked all of them, and none of them knew how to help me. So I should have just stuck with one. I'm just kidding. He's not a 13-year-old girl. He's just being a little silly person. Just being a little silly Billy. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll block you. Be nice. Just kidding. Be nice, guys. Okay, so we're gonna piece this bench together. Kiko, don't you even start. Go to your scratcher. I'm gonna toss water on you. Get him. Get him, Sean. She helps me when Kiko is being nutty. Yes. What am I making? I'm gonna be making quiche, but right now we're just making the pie crust for the quiche. Yes, I seen. You know, not all pie crusts look perfect in the beginning, and that's okay. Sometimes you just have to give it a little bit of love. What's my favorite anime? Yeah, I rolled the dough out as well. You missed it, bud. My favorite anime, Gosh, that's hard. My favorite childhood anime, like the one that really kind of got me into anime as an adult, as like a teenager but almost adult, like 17, between the ages of like 14 and 17, I was really into it, was Rosario and Vampire. And then after that, I really also liked Attack on Titan. I watched Death Note. It's okay. How to watch anime? What do you mean? With subtitles? It's the only way you should be watching anime. This is pie crust right now, which is made from butter, flour, salt, and a little bit of sugar. I don't know. I really liked Bye-bye. Have a good one. I know. I'm just trying to think. What if, because like I liked both characters quite a bit. Wasn't necessarily rooting for either one. Thank you, Han. Please subscribe. You can just, perfect. Thank you. I didn't have a preference, honestly. I enjoyed the thrill of it, you know? Hello and welcome back, Steven. Making some pie crust here. Now I'm just gonna kind of press it in before we actually flute the edges. I have seen One Piece, but it's been a really long time, so I don't really remember much about it. And I did not finish it. Hello and welcome. Hi. Making some pie crust. Mariam, not the father. That is a funny name. No, I'm standing. Didn't realize people enjoyed cooking that much. No, it's gonna be a quiche. Hi, Stacy. Welcome. Welcome, Wild. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Although We could make a chicken pot pie with the other half. Oh, you guys. We should make a chicken pot pie with the other half of the crust. What am I doing? I am pushing this in to make it even because we're going to put this in the freezer and I want it to be nice and even because after that we'll be filling it with the quiche filling in the morning. You know, I'm hungry as well. Okay, now we're gonna start fluting, which is really easy. You just take a pointer finger and two, and you just kind of make this motion. It can be kind of hard to get the hang of it at first, but once you do it enough, it's really easy. Okay, so there's about half the pan fluted. Oh, you can tell the difference. See? Isn't that cool, guys? This is just for prettiness. You don't have to do this. Okay, look how pretty that guys is. Easy fluted pie crust. Okay, I'm gonna clean this area up. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm just using my hands right now, guys. I'll go over with it with a clean. So now we're going to cover it with some plastic wrap. And this is going to go in the freezer, guys. When you are making a dish where you're not pre-baking your crust, most of the time you should either chill or put it in the freezer so that it doesn't melt all your hard work that you guys just did. Okay? Be smart. Chill your dang pie crust. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I get a little aggressive when I'm talking about cooking because I'm very passionate about it. 2 away from 500. Oh my gosh, guys. Hearts to you guys. It's crazy. We're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it another time. This time I have a nice long piece of cling wrap. Don't hurt your friends with cling wrap, guys. So, no, that's my little sister. My little sister is Hulk Smash. I'm just kidding, guys. Please be nice to her. if she ever decides to come on a video. She is very lovely and I love her so much. But back in the day, whenever we would get mad, we would say Hulk smash when she was mad. And now that I'm thinking about it, you know, it's not very nice to do to your little sister, but now when people are, you know, kind of giving her crap, she just turns it around and gives the crap back to them. So she has grown a lot as an adult and I love her very much. Okay, so this bad boy is gonna go into the freezer. You wish you had a sibling? I have a lot of siblings. How am I still awake? Because I took a nap earlier. We were just making pie crust. Okay guys, we are gonna wipe the counter down now. I'm gonna put my marble rolling pin back. You have sleep apnea, that's why you're awake. You like my tattoos. Thank you, Major. Welcome, please subscribe. Hello, Allah Hassan, welcome back. Alright. Nice and clean. Okay. I did not. I was wearing a different outfit earlier, you butt. Major. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick snack before we start art. I'm hungry. What art am I doing? The wizard looks suspicious. I know. That's what I thought when I bought this box of cereals. I was like, who puts a wizard like that on a box of cereal? Yeah. What a weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna take this little round thing out of my hair that decided to, there we go. Yeah, why would I buy, I honestly don't mind off-brand cereal. Shoot me. Okay, there we go. Linda? Who, Linda? That wasn't Walmart off-brand, but I don't remember where. I think that was Aldi off-brand. I'm sorry, what? No. Chat clearly just watch me pour the cereal in before the milk. Right? Thank you. Can you believe most of them are almost 10 years old? 10 years old? Those are just my arm tattoos. What do they mean? They don't mean anything. If I do, it's undiagnosed. My doctor said that cereal's fine. Besides, it's not like I'm eating it for breakfast. I'm having it in the evening as a sweet, you know, instead of having something really sweet. Having some cereal. ADHD is not a toy. It's a main dinner course. Oh, that's funny. Welcome, Deepanashu. Welcome. Everybody, tell me the wrong answer for what ADHD is. Make me laugh. Hi guys, my name is Leah. I'm an artist. I do art, fishing, and cooking content. Right now I'm just taking a break and having a snack. Please subscribe. It's like DMT, but worse. Wrong answers for ADHD. Go. We have ADHD at home. I think ADHD is the friends we made along the way. All day hot dogs. I can't breathe. I'm already married, thank you. Wrong answers for ADHD. Good morning, Ben. Hi, Ernie's. Welcome. Guys, wrong answers for ADHD. ADHD is your real father. I'm wearing my pajamas right now. What do you expect? No, I'm not an ADHD person. ADHD is why the music is good. Awesome dogs hate dairy. ADHD has its own god. ADHD is only cereal. Yeah, alright. I'm not drinking the milk. Don't blame me. Okay. Now that oh! Did you guys hear that? Ow! Oh my gosh, I banged my knuckle. No, I have some. Yeah, my this knuckle, my thumb knuckle. Ow, that hurted. No, you can order You can order ADHD from Temu. I like that one. I think my favorite one is the we have ADHD at home. You know? I think that's my favorite one. Yeah, I got my knuckle. It still is a little sore. I love Goku. Like massaging it because it hurts. I hit that hard. It's okay. Hide it? Okay. Yeah, thank you. It's some sexy royalty-free jazz. Love it. Yes, I live in a country, of course. Yeah, it's where you can donate. I also have Venmo and PayPal. Did I make any cookies? I made cookies last week. Oh. No, I'm Polish and Native American. Yeah, I made homemade cookies the other day, last week. I think I still have some frozen. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you guys. So, frozen. Ah! What's wrong with French people? Yeah, they're frozen. Yeah, it's frozen dough, rolled into balls, put in the freezer for when I want to cook cookies, or when I want to bake cookies. Oh, that feels nice. Okay. What's my biggest fish that I caught? A bass last year. It was like almost 5 pounds. Okay. I am like Native American Indian. I made this and then I froze it. It's not bought from the store. You are silly Billy. Oh, thank you for the rose, Mitchell. Please subscribe. No. But you can send a donation so my husband can take me out. Or so I can take my husband out. This was proof. You guys, I have a live stream of me making the cookies. You guys can go back and look. That coldness helped my thumb feel better. Yeah, you guys can go back and watch the video of me making the cookies homemade. It's really easy. So yeah. That's part of the reason why when I make a batch of cookies, I'll end up only making 6 of them, and then I'll roll the rest into balls and put it on parchment paper and then put it in a freezer bag, label it, and pop it in the freezer. So that way when I want a cookie, when Noah wants a cookie, I don't have to make a whole batch of cookies. I can just I can break 2-3 off and make a couple cookies, and then, you know, I still have some in the freezer, and I didn't have to do a bunch of work, wash a bunch more dishes. I am not a mom. Nope. Because he was out of juice. That's funny. I'm gonna get some water. Some ice in it. Oh my gosh. You guys, I need a better ice cube tray. Oh, have a good one. I'm a dog mom. I love my doggo. Where's she? She's on the couch now. and some Wawa. I have uno pero. Which means one dog in Spanish. Hello and welcome, Terry from England. Please subscribe. Yeah, Brita filter. Hi, Larry. Welcome. I got this earlier after my walk on the way home. I'm gonna have a couple sips of it. I need to roll the R. I know. I'm bad at rolling my R's. That's so funny. Because, like, I'm not even wearing the microphone. It's right. It's like an arm length away from me. It's a good microphone, though. Oh, sweet, sweet cherry Pepsi. Hi, Keeber. Welcome. I'm from the United States. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Hi, Leroy. Welcome. Sorry, I don't like it when people are mean to my moderators, so be nice to them or I will time you out if they don't. Oh, was he okay? Was he just being sassy? What was the last time that I cooked in the oven? I cooked yesterday in the oven, and I made a chicken parm. I butterflied some chicken breasts and made some pasta, and I made some veggies with it. And then today I made some barbecue pulled pork in my slow cooker. More zesty than sassy. Hello and welcome, Chris from Nigeria. It's awesome. I am married. Why is it a bad day to be a Coca-Cola enjoyer? This isn't Coca-Cola. This is Pepsi. Although I do I like Mexican Coke. Mexican Coca-Cola. Okay? And I usually, there's this Arabic store, or maybe I'm not sure. But it's a gas station owned by these really cool guys, and they have all of the Mexican Coke, Coca-Cola, and the Sprite and the Fanta, and yeah, so that's funny, Jonathan. I think Jonathan's jealous. He's probably alone at home. Do I crochet? No, I do not. I don't know how to crochet. You can't feel the difference? I can taste the difference between American Coca-Cola and Mexican Coca-Cola. And yeah, because they use actual cane sugar and it tastes different. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Where's my phone at? Okay. Still doing good. Yeah, it's actual real sugar. Hello and welcome, Sour. Welcome. Yeah, I like Sprite as well. You know what I wish? I really enjoyed the cranberry Sprite that they brought out for the holiday. Oh, that was so good. Also, no, I'm not drinking tonight. That was just a one holiday night thing. Excuse me for yesterday being St. Patrick's Day. You're 6'8". That's awesome. Tall boy. You didn't like the cranberry Sprite? I enjoyed it. Oh, hello Hong Kong sports. Welcome, welcome. I'm from the United States, yes. I live in North America. It's been a really long time since I've had a vanilla Coke. I don't even remember what they taste like. I'll have to get one, and we'll do a little taste test and see if I still like a vanilla Coke. Who's Rebecca? You can't find them? I see them all the time. Hi, Danny. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Sorry. My bad. Welcome from Brazil. Baja Blast. Wait, isn't... No, I don't like Baja Blast. I like the mango tea that Taco Bell has. I'm allergic to Mountain Dew products. Okay, yeah. I don't remember having the Baja Blast. It's been a long time. So, yeah. I love the mango tea though. Love the mango tea. Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. Even when I go to Dunkin', I'm like, get me a mango tea. You've never had a Baja Blast Panda? Never? Yeah, I got a man. Thank you. Hong Kong. We're not driving, but we're driving through life. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you guys. Your mango tea? Tattoo day? I wish. Oh, I wish. I need more tattoos, y'all. I need more tattoos. If you guys are new here and you give me your wrong answers for what ADHD is. I had a good day. Thanks, M3KK. Yes, what's up? Yes, I know you're new. Do I have any flash tats? ADHD is a flash chat. No. I don't have any flash chats. But you know, I haven't showed you this tattoo. have a little rose right here. I'm 78. Wow. I don't think a 78-year-old could get their leg up on the counter, but yeah. Hi Patel from India, welcome. Pac-Man created ADHD. I'm about to be 28 in a month. Thanks. We're just chilling right now. I am married. No, I have not. I'm doing well. Please subscribe. No, this is water, I promise. This is water. We're about to go draw. Just giving myself a little bit of a break because we just rolled out pie crust for 40 minutes. And then I cleaned the counter, and so we've been on live for a little over an hour now already. Hello and welcome from Bangladesh. Please subscribe. No, nothing wrong with, Russian water, but I am not drinking Russian water. I'm just drinking normal water out of my Brita filter. So yeah. Which tattoo would you like to see a little bit closer? Thank you. It's really loose, actually. See? But it's comfortable. I'm wearing my pajamas. Have I ever had... I've had black tea. I am 27. I'll be 28 in a month. Hi, Austin. Welcome. This is my right hand. You want to see this one? This is my left arm. We have lots of tattoos here. So there's a snake going all the way through all of these flowers. And yeah. My little soot spreets from Spirited Away. My lady with a snake necklace. My hand with a snake tattoo and flowers. My naked lady on a chair. Some more soot spreets. And then we have this naked lady with a snake wrapped around her. Whoa! What did they say? Did they say to get my tattoos removed? Because if so, they can fuck off. And I don't swear on my channel. I love my tattoos. If you don't like tattoos, don't look at them. Thank you, Dee. I have other mods, they're just not here at the moment. Thank you. I have other tattoos, guys. Like I have one on my chest, I have some on my back, and some on my thigh, but I'm not getting naked for you guys. Am I famous? No, definitely not. I've only watched like part of season 1 of Stranger Things. I couldn't really get into it, so remove yourself. Thanks in advance. I know you do. I think so. That's like the Welcome to Derry is, that's this, oh gosh, what even country are they in? But I know they talk in like an interesting kind of, I'm pretty sure I've watched it. Thank you, Kiala. No, I do not live in Europe. Oh, thanks, Xavier. Thank you. We're just chilling right now. We're gonna go paint in a little bit. Hi, Shepherd's Chapel. Welcome. Welcome, Jethfa. Okay, let's go get you guys set up over there. Or am I from Canada? No. Do I sound Canadian? What time is it? It is 2:07. We just did some cooking stuff. We're gonna paint now. We're gonna put you guys that way. With some fun jazz. And you guys asked me to dance, so here you go. Here's some fun jazzy dances. Now I'm doing the Squidward dance. Okay, that's all you got. Okay. I'm not in the UK. Do Snoopy dance? No? How about no more comments from you, bud? You don't like my tattoos, just leave. I literally don't care. I'm gonna get more tattoos. Just because you said that, I'm gonna get another tattoo. Yellow onion or red onion? Depends on what I'm cooking. Can I fly? I'm not God. I have one tattoo on my chest, Reed. Oh no. My tattoo artist was like, oh, they are two very different onions. If it's spaghetti, then you're using a white or a yellow, depending on preference. If I'm making pizzas, sometimes I'll put a white onion on it, sometimes I'll put a yellow onion on it. It just depends on what kind of pizza I am kind of going for that day. Okay. So now we're set up. Oh, is they? Are they? When I'm painting crustaceans. Yes, the infinity octopus returns. Yes. That's funny, Johnny. Yeah, I mean, I might add Panda. Does Panda want to be a moderator for me? You seem like a sweet person. Who's Lana? Thank you. Welcome, Crazy Barber Official. Yeah, dot after dot. I'm just wetting my paints to activate them. Nice, greetings. You've returned registered human. What the heck is that? This is a spray bottle with water in it because it makes it easier when I need to activate a whole bunch of acrylic paints at the same time. Good morning from Uganda, welcome. And so yeah, I'll use this a lot of times to just spray a bunch of them down, activate everything to get it nice. And yes, this is an octopus. This is what a lot of people are calling the infinity octopus. I love it so much. We're not finished with it. As you can see, there's some spaces that need to be filled in. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna take a quick little break here for you guys, and then I will come back and we'll start working on everything, and then we'll probably go straight for like another hour and a half again, okay? How old am I? I am 27. I will be 28 in a month. My birthday is in a month, guys. And yeah, I'm so excited. Hopefully by the time my birthday hits, we'll be able to go fishing outside again. I did ice fishing season. I have been doing ice fishing season for a while now, but it takes some time for 20 plus inches of ice to obviously dissipate from on top of the rivers and the lakes and all the kind of areas that I like to go fishing. So yeah, so we're just kind of waiting for that. Our saying is always, we're never the first ones on and we're never the last ones off. We try to be very safe when we're ice fishing because no ice is safe ice. Always be safe if you guys are ice fishing, okay? I look younger. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm not even wearing makeup either. This is just me. You know what? I love ice fishing a lot, but the kind of the sucky part about it is that you need to be wearing a lot of gear. You need to make sure you have all of your supplies. It is kind of a butthole to log all of that gear out there, set it all up, and then if you need to move in an hour and a half because the fish aren't biting, it's like you can make a choice. Okay, do I have to pack all this stuff back up, find a spot that has fish, which means that you're drilling more holes and looking before you even set things up, so it requires a lot of energy. Yes, I know there's no rings on my finger. I was just doing food prep work, and I'm gonna paint. I wouldn't want to get paint in my ring. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna turn on, this needs to, there we go. Now it's bright again. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll turn this light on so it's a little bit brighter. Let me adjust it so we don't have a bunch of kind of, there we go. That should help quite a bit. I mean, hygiene matters more than anything. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. And yeah, we're gonna continue to work on this, and I think we're gonna get it done tonight. So that's really exciting. Let me make sure. Okay, my phone's at a good percentage. Hi and welcome back. I'm just about to take a break. So, excuse me, if you want to come back in about 10 minutes, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a little break. I've been, excuse me, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna take a little break here. Okay, I'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I take these off for a minute. We're gonna take my meds for the night. Everyone act natural. Oh, trust me, I have to take them one by one. Okay. Take my vitamins first. I know that this looks like a lot of medication, but I'm on a lot of medication for my concussion stuff and mental health, so only 2 of these are for mental health. The rest of them are all for concussion stuff. Yes, please and like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, most of these are for my concussion. Welcome back. Hi, Ice Bar. Welcome. No, I'm a female. That's a weird question. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, okay. I'm just drinking water. Just normal water. I hate candy corn. Am I 9? Of course you can, Sully. I had 0 subscribers when I started. I'm good. You're doing good, sister. I'm glad you're doing good. It's water. You guys are weird. I love commission works, you guys. If you want to commission, you can DM me on Instagram or Facebook. Or if you want a commission, you can comment, hey, I want a commission, and we can get in touch via email and we can talk there. But yeah, I take commission works and I love commission. These are real glasses. You're goofy. Okay, one more. For anxiety. Okay. Oh, I hate the way that one is. It's so bitter. Okay. Okay. Whew. That last medication is always just so bitter. Okay. Hey, it depends on size. Yeah, it depends on size. size and time. There we go. I'm a noob. Weirdo, no. Anyway, so all of the paints are activated. Let's start painting. Excuse me, that was a really big burp. Yes, I am a born female, thank you. Donate. How long have I been painting? I've been painting seriously since my teenage years, but I've been painting basically my whole life. It's always been painting and drawing has always been something that has brought me a lot of calmness and happiness. So I'm going to work on the eye for a little bit. With my Eensy Beensy tiny brush. Can I show you some of my paintings? In a little while, yeah, we can do a little painting show. How am I feeling now? I feel great. How are you? Thank you. That's so funny, Kylo. I like painting a lot of different stuff. I love anything that's nature themed or like love marine animals and yeah. I like painting animals. They're fun to paint as well. Welcome, meowing. Are you a happy kitty? I wonder where my kitty is. He's probably still laying in bed. You know, I've had a crush. I had a crush on my art teacher as well, but she was just really pretty and kind, so I think it was more of a, not a crush, but more of, wow, I really am inspired by this really beautiful lady kind of thing. You know? Hi, Radical Reads. Welcome. I'm married to a man. Pretty sure that does not make me gay. But I can appreciate the beauty of a woman, and there's nothing wrong with that. Welcome back, Thunder. I have PayPal and Venmo as well. The rest of my donor links are in my profile. Once I have the requirements met for the partnership, then we'll be able to have the donor little button here. Get there eventually. I'm sorry that you had a bad day, Thunder. Hello and welcome, Joseph from Virginia. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hi, Eman, welcome. Just have some nice jazz going in the background. And we are painting. I love you guys too. Hearts. Wow, we're at 86 likes. Could we get to 100 tonight? That would be really cool. Let's see if we can do it. Aw, look, Kyle. Look, everybody loves you. Kylo meowing. It's so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad that you like the background music. That makes me happy. Oh, thank you from Australia. Thank you, Jake. Hearts to you. I'm from the United States, the East Coast of the United States, the state of Maryland. But I live in the Midwest now. I've lived in the Midwest for almost 20 years. This is my face. If we get to 100 likes, what would you guys like me to do? I am using a microphone, Win. Thank you. Yeah. It's a very small little microphone that I can clip onto my shirt, but it's pretty powerful and it definitely increases the audio for live streaming for sure. If I can figure out how to link it in the description for you guys, then I can do that. Okay? Okay, if we reach... Oh, that's awesome. I used to live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Tasty. That's awesome. Yeah, I can reveal a bunch of other artwork if we make it to 100 likes. We can do a walk around the house and I'll show you all my other artwork. How's that sound? How many years have I been drawing? I've been drawing since I was 5. 4 or 5. And I've been painting since I was a very young age as well. Maybe like 6, 7. That's when I truly started to really get into painting. And I have never been to Paradise, Michigan, no. But I would like to go back to Frankenmuth, Michigan, which is really beautiful. If you guys have ever been there, it's gorgeous. Hi, Ice Cream. Welcome back. Welcome, AB. Okay, I like the way that's looking. Oh, yeah, okay. Frankenmuth is like an hour from you. Okay. Yes, I thought that I had went through Paradise at some point, but Frankenmuth is so beautiful. I went there for my 16th birthday. My uncle took me. He flew my whole family down. Or he paid for my whole family to drive down, and he flew some of my family up with him. And it was so beautiful. The whole town was decorated because my birthday is around Easter. It's April 18th. And yeah, it was just absolutely gorgeous. The chocolate cheese there really surprised my taste buds. I was like, whoa, this is not something I ever thought would go together, but it worked really well. Okay, so now that we worked on the eye a little bit, let's start adding a bunch of different colors to the octopus and try to fill it in more. Yeah, chocolate cheese. Look it up. It's a thing. It's a thing. My name is Leah. I don't know what kind of cheese that they use and what kind of chocolate they use together, but it worked. It worked. And they had little samples, so you could try it before you got it, which I always appreciate. Because it's like, if I'm gonna buy a half pound or whatnot of cheese, then I want to make sure I like it. Yes, I was baking. Hello and welcome from Brazil. Yes, I was the one baking. From what country am I? I am from the United States of America. Thank you, Art Happy. Welcome, welcome. Am I done baking for tonight? Yes, I am done. My pie crust is sitting in the freezer now, and it will rest there. Congratulations, Rooster. This one? I painted this, yes, and I painted all these paintings. Thank you. Wow, guys, we're at 88. If we make it to 100 likes, we'll do a walk around the house and I'll show you guys a bunch of the different art that I have. Okay? So like that video. Help me get to 100 so I'll show you guys a bunch more art. If you're new here, my name is Leah. I do art, cooking, and fishing live streams, and I try to live stream every day. I did a live stream earlier today where we went on a walk down by the river. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Turkey, welcome. Yes, I did design this. Thank you, Mohammed. I'm not sure how to do that, Goose Lane. But welcome, welcome. Yes. Listen how soft I can talk while still... I'm really close to the microphone, but the microphone would be on me. And I can talk really softly and you guys can still hear me. But it would be okay because I'm basically whispering. And the fish wouldn't be able to hear me very well. No, my tattoos are all original from my art. From my tattoo artist. Yeah, I love fishing, Turkey. It's a lot of fun. Good afternoon, college world. Welcome back. But yeah, with the microphone that I have, I can talk pretty softly, which is nice. It is probably 2:20 a.m. where I'm at. Do fish smell? No. I mean, if they smell like the river, they smell like fish. I'm confused. Yes, it is. That's your opinion, Robert. You can go take your opinion somewhere else if you don't like it. If you don't like or support art, you can go somewhere else. We're about positivity, encouragement, and being kind to one another here. That is so funny that you say that. I think that the natural colors of fish are very beautiful. But to each their own, right? But when I do gyutaku, which is Japanese fish printing, I will catch the fish. I will humanely it and then I'll usually bleed it, but I'll keep all the organs intact. Like I won't remove any of the insides. Yes, I do sell my art, Aaron. And because that way when you do the fish printing, the fish looks anatomically correct. Yeah, and so you usually do just paint the fish, whatever colors you want, and then you'll put it on fabric or rice paper is the traditional way to do it. I would like to get some rice paper and do it the traditional method eventually. So we'll see how it goes. It's called gyutaku. Okay, now we have a bunch of red. We're gonna go in with some greeny blue. Try and make it a little bit more pigmented. That is true. I'm pretty sure that octopus have multiple brains. I know their tentacles kind of just work. They kind of think for themselves, if I was remembering correctly. I don't remember how many brains they actually have, but they're pretty darn smart. Hi, Alone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are still working on the infinity octopus. That's so funny. Ooh, 90 likes, 10 more, and we'll walk around the house and I'll show you guys a bunch of my artwork. Whoop whoop. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Welcome, Maggie. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm thinking of something else. But I know that their tentacles do kind of think for themselves. I know that part I'm remembering. Thank you, Alone. You think that octopus tastes bitter? Interesting. Maybe you're allergic to it. Maybe it's not a strong allergy, but maybe it's a mild allergy. Of course, keep your life, Robert. I don't know why you wouldn't. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Goofy. No. Do 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 do. It's a good thing it's not done then, huh? It wasn't for no reason, bud. My concussion brain won't allow me to remember the reason right now, but I remember that it wasn't for no reason. Hello and welcome from the Netherlands. Welcome, Ken. Please subscribe so that you can come back and watch more lives. I want to go to the Netherlands. It's a place that I dream to go and eventually. So it's amazing that somebody from there is watching. That is true. The octopus is a resident of planet Earth. However, you know, we never know what asteroids could have possibly had, you know, certain things that evolved in with the things that we have now. Over time, we never know. I'm optimistic to say that we just don't know. Hello, Jean from Brazil. Welcome, Obia. Who knows? I am an optimistic science person, so science is ever evolving and changing. We're very close to 100, guys. We just need 10 more likes and we'll do a walk around the house and show you a bunch of artwork that I have on all my walls. What is your favorite thing about art, you guys? Okay, so what is your favorite thing about art, or you can tell me your wrong answers for ADHD. For what ADHD is. Okay, the green is done. Let's go in with some nice blue. Yeah, seeing colors brings me joy as well. No, I want wrong answers for ADHD, y'all. Give me the wrong answers for what ADHD is. So, for example, someone earlier said, we have ADHD at home. I know, we were at 91, but you know what? It's fine. They're probably just trolls, and it is what it is. They just want me to stream for longer, but little do they know that I was planning on streaming for about 3 hours anyway. And we're only at 2 hour 13, so we'll be here for quite some time still. And if we get to, 100 likes by the time we're at 3 hours, then I'll still walk around and show you guys everything, and we'll stay on for a little bit longer. I want the wrong answers for ADHD, Thunder. The wrong answers. You're trying. I'll give you that. I don't think you understand the assignment, but that's all right. No, silly goose. Like, okay. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Okay. Let's see. Wow, there's so many messages, you guys. Oh, it won't show me them. Sad face. So, guess there's just a little too many that I can't go back up all the way and see them. Rootin' tootin' darn it. That's okay though. But a good one that I remember is, you know, we have ADHD at home, which would be, you know, normally somebody would say like, oh, we have soup at home, or oh, we have McDonald's at home. But instead they put, oh, we have ADHD at home, which is funny because nobody has ADHD at home. Unless you're a doctor that knows how to inject people with ADHD. Mad ADHD scientist. Aria is rolling her little butt around on the floor. Can you guys hear her? She's happy. She just woke up from a nap. You can hear her, yeah. I also have OCD and I take medication for it. My things have to be done in even numbers. Octopus has skincare. I mean, this infinity octopus definitely has some skincare. Hi Aladdin, welcome. Please subscribe, please like the video. Once we get to 100 likes, we'll do a walk around the house and I'll show you guys all my artwork that's hung up. And we can go sit in the art room and I'll show you guys a bunch of my watercolor paintings. And my other notebooks. And some loose ones that I have. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, OCD does not make dyslexia. And I'm not dyslexic, but my mama is. I have nightmares from my PTSD. And PTSD can trigger anxiety and other fun things that go along with those things. So, yeah. Just a walking mess that's trying to heal every day. And that's why we do art. Art is my therapy, you guys. So if you don't like something, wait a day, you might see something else that you like. Everything I create for myself. Unless I'm doing a commission. But even then, I still try to add part of myself into it. Because I want my clients and my customers to feel like my art not only represents something that they would like, but a part of me in every piece, because it's important. It's like when you're making food, you want people to feel the love that you made for it. I want them, when they look at the art, I want them to feel the love or whatever emotion that's being put into it. I want them to be able to feel that. Okay. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Go lay down. Mama's busy. It's definitely getting more and more full as I add more colors, and it's so pretty. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're gonna add some purple. Thank you, Murph. Welcome. Please subscribe. Please like the video. I'm trying to get to 100 likes tonight, and then we'll do a walk around the house and I'll show you guys all of my artwork that you haven't seen yet. You know, it's bad, it's unfair, it's not fun, but we can try to make the best of the life that we have. And that's the whole point. You know, do whatever makes you guys happy. If that means painting, if it means hiking, if it means rescuing and saving a bunch of animals, if it means helping children, if it means being a doctor and helping save lives, or an EMT, or a physical therapist, do whatever makes you happy. We have to choose every day as human beings to be happy or to be bummed out. And I would rather try my best to do everything in my power to be a happy person, spread positivity, light, and love to everybody, and just know that, you know, it doesn't matter where you're from, what color you are. I'll be sending you guys love, always. It is watercolor, yes. Thank you, Lavender. That's so funny. I am a born female. I'm a cisgendered female. Born as a lady. Thank you. What is the name of the tool? It is a round 20 out of 0 paintbrush. Just a very, very fine, small paintbrush. Yep, just a paintbrush. It's a watercolor paintbrush, so it's specifically made Well, I mean, I guess most paintbrushes you can use for whatever you want. Most of the time they're multimedia, but I tend to have brushes dedicated to watercolor and brushes dedicated to acrylic painting so that I don't mess them up. Oh, you updated your YouTube app? Gotcha, gotcha. Welcome back, Thunder. It is very small. That's why this painting has taken so long, because all of these, there's so many dots that I'm doing, and you know, it takes forever. But it's fine because I really like this, and I think it's gonna turn out quite beautifully. You feel sleepy? It truly is art magic. I mean, what I'm able to do with a bunch of tiny little dots and this tiny little paintbrush. It's definitely like magic. Once we get to 100 likes, I will show you guys around, and I can show you guys my art supply room and my other artwork. So like that video. I usually don't have a goal, but since we're at 89, well, I can have a goal tonight. Do you want me to bring you guys in closer? It is Gojo. Yeah, on my t-shirt, yeah. How do you guys like the close-up? Like the video if you like the close-up. If you haven't already liked it, double tap to like the video. Sorry, I'm not really looking at chat right now, guys. This is almost finished, so I'm just gonna continue to dot until I'm satisfied with how full all of the dots are looking. I hope you guys are enjoying the close-up. Doesn't look like we're gonna make it to 100 likes tonight, but that's okay. We can try another night and show the artwork another night. Just trying to find all the little spaces and add a little bit of yellow. I know you guys can't see me right now. I'm doing a close-up. Would you like me to zoom back out? I'll be zooming back out in a minute here. Come on, be normal. Oh my gosh. Be normal. Hold on, let's do this. There we go. Now we're normal again. Lots of hair. Okay. I like the way that this is looking a lot. I still need to figure out what I want to do with the eye. My hair is giving 2010 email right now. Hi Chris, welcome. I'm going to add some definition to the siphon on the side. Hello and welcome, Dixon. Welcome, welcome. I hear the coyotes yelling, guys. So interesting. Welcome back, meowing. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Just adding the pupil. Beautiful. Okay, sleepy, you guys. Whew. You know what's so bad is that I am like this. I'm really, really tempted to go across this whole thing with my sparkly palettes and make this like truly infinity sparkly octopus instead of bedazzling like B-Mix says. I'll be bedazzling it with watercolor. I probably still will in some areas to kind of give it some life, some body, some shine. What was one of my favorite cartoon shows? My favorite cartoon show when I was a kid was probably the Powerpuff Girls or Dexter's Laboratory. I also really liked the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends show. I liked that show too. I thought that was really cute. Oh, I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah. Hello and welcome back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, another one that I really enjoyed was Billy and Mandy. I don't know. I don't think that's what it's called. But Billy and Mandy are the characters. No soju today. No. Yeah, Grim was the other character. Yeah. Interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Could you imagine? That's... Wow. Okay. Anyway. That's a dark theory for sure. Yeah, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Thank you. Yes, I loved that show when I was a kid. Honestly, sometimes even as an adult, I'll go ahead and put it on sometimes. But that's because I have PTSD and I didn't have a very good childhood, so I like to enjoy some of those things because those are, you know, painting, shows, watching movies, sports. Those were like the only good memories from my childhood. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was bullied a lot. Didn't have a very good home life. So. Invader Zim. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that in a long time. That's a good one too. Yes. Thank you, Paul. Yes, Invader Zim was so good. I liked the little guy the most. He was just such a cute little character. Thanks, Paul. Yeah. Hi, Banana. Welcome. Welcome back. Please please subscribe if you guys are new here. Banana's not new here. And neither is Talix, but yeah, please like and subscribe. If we do get to 100 likes, we'll walk around the house and I'll show you guys a bunch of different types of art that I have. You live in Australia. That's really awesome. Yes, it's an alien, totally. It's an octopus alien. I am from the United States of America, and I live in Minnesota. But I'm from the East Coast. That's where I was born, and I grew up there for a little while, and been in the Midwest for almost 20 years now. One of my favorite artists is from Australia, actually. Ashvin Harrison. He is an amazing artist. You guys should go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to him. I don't remember if he has a YouTube channel or not, but if he does, you guys should go subscribe to him. He makes amazing, amazing art of the human body, the woman body. It's beautiful. He's very talented. He's also very handsome. So it's like you get to watch a very attractive person paint, and you get to watch them paint something beautiful. Love that. Why does this kind of sound like Christmas music? Bob Ross all the way. I'm not a big Picasso fan. I like Monet and Van Gogh better than Picasso. But that's a preference thing for art as well. You know, some people that might lean a bit more towards Picasso's varying different types of styles might, you know, enjoy his artwork more than Monet or Van Gogh, just because of that's something that their brain enjoys. And so we do not judge. You know, Picasso made some beautiful artworks. They're just not my own inspiration. If that makes sense. I did know that. Did you know that there's a very dark rumor about that? I'm not gonna talk about it, but you guys can Google the dark rumor that is around Bob Ross's paintings through the woods. Okay, what time is it? And let's look at the phone. Okay. What color did I grab? Purple. Purple. I love the regular show as well. I still watch that as an adult. I love that show. Six more likes, I'm gonna walk around the house and show you all my artwork. I know they were. I was just saying that it's an interesting kind of conspiracy theory. Yes, Braun, I'm an adult. I will be 28 next month. Thank you, Texas. I did go to college for science, for general science, so. Thank you. Yeah, it's super fluffy. It was curly and I brushed it out, so now it's all fluffed. Hello, Emmanuel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Leah. I do art, fishing, and cooking content. And I try to live stream every day. I try to do it twice. Once during my daytime and then a little bit later in the evening. So yeah. General science means what? It means that I took chemistry I took chemistry and a lot of biology classes. You know, just kind of general science, learning general science stuff. Nice. I never watched Gravity Falls. Hi, Mark Andrews. Welcome. I make a mean steak. Like, a mean steak. I can cook steaks perfect. Restaurant, like top tier restaurant quality steaks. I can, not the cut, like I can cook them and make them taste really good. I don't use a sous vide, which is what a lot of places will do, is they'll sous vide it and then they'll sear it. But I sear mine and then I pop it into the oven in a cast iron with some butter on top. No rosemary because I'm allergic to rosemary, but yeah. It turns out perfect, medium rare, almost every single time that I do it. Noah won't even cook steaks anymore. He's just literally says, okay, like Leah, you cook the steak because you're so good at it. Yep, no rosemary. I'm allergic to it. Have I ever tried cowboy butter? I don't know what that is. Lard? No, it's my husband. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm sure most cowboy butters probably have rosemary in them. Oh, so it's just a compound butter. That's all. I've made compound butter plenty of times. Yeah. I make my own sometimes when I make steaks, and it usually turns out really well. What time is it? Let's see. It's 3:50 and my phone is at 13%. So, if you guys want me to walk around, I do not do my own tattoos. If you guys want me to walk around and show you the art, let's get to 100 likes. We're 4 away. Very close. And then I'll have to skedaddle off here so my phone doesn't die. Happy, yeah, happy day. We are so close. Let's try to do it before my phone dies. 2 more. Share the video to your friends, get them to come, subscribe and like. We're so close. So close. Just adding little dots on the inside of the suckers. That's so funny, Braun. One more like. One more. Uno más. Why did I get married? Because I love my husband. Oh, darn. Now we're down to 98. Now we're back up to 99. Let's see. 100. Of course. Of course, I've loved him before I married him. It's the love of my life. Silly goose. Turkey is gobbling. 99. One more. Uno más. Por favor. So close. 100. Okay, guys. Let's do a walk around the house. I'll show you guys my art around the house. We did it! We made it to 100! Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so this is a piece of artwork that I did a couple years ago. It's an acrylic pour. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have some artwork over here. We have this guy, which is some cherry blossoms. And that I did for St. Patrick's Day on Live. And then over here on this wall, we have my alocasia series. This fan I thrifted. And these are fun because, as you guys can see the light reflecting, they have real gold on them. And yeah, look at the bubbles and everything. Very pretty. And then we have this big one, which is also very nice. I love it. Okay, and now we have the two bonsai that I have left. I'm gonna fix this one because it looks like doo-doo, but this one is really beautiful. So we have those. Okay, and now we have, ooh, this is my calendar that I did, which is artwork too. A little fishing thing. And then that one. Very pretty, very pretty. And then we have this one at the end of the hallway. And I also have this one right here, which has glitter in it, so you can see the glitter reflecting. Where are the price tags? I'm not going to put up price tags on my art just for sitting around my house. Funny, funny. Okay, so we have this one, which was done out of anger and sadness. You like the koi fish one? I have prints of the koi fish one, guys. If you guys want prints, they would be cheaper, so I can do that for you guys. And then I have this, which is a watercolor art piece that I did. And now, oh, you know what? I'll show you guys this one as well. This one's pretty cool. There we go. Yep. So, ooh, and then there's one more over here hanging by we have all our summer rods set up like this. So, and then I have that one sitting there. Yeah. Oh, and then I have up here, it's a peach one. There we go. So yeah, that's most of that artwork in there. Then I have some artwork in my bedroom. Summer rods. Summer rods are different from winter rods. Winter rods are smaller. They're shorter because typically you don't want a 6-foot rod when you're ice fishing. You don't need one. You just need a smaller rod with a good amount of strength. I do need an art studio. So this, we just made this frame. Oop, almost fell. And I put some pictures in it. This is a golden red horse that I caught, which was really beautiful. And then this is a picture of a lily from the summertime. Okay, and then we have this bad boy, which is another acrylic pour. And then this acrylic pour, which is also really pretty. And that's most of the artwork that's just, you know, hung up around the house. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the lights off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I need to charge my phone because it's gonna die here. So, but thank you for joining my live stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hearts to everybody. I love you guys so much. Bye, Mr. Banana. Bye, Dixon. Bye, Turkey. Bye, Braun. Bye, Robert. Bye, Rowan. Bye, Jake. Bye, everybody.